I am so proud of you for being here today. Let's get going. Let's get those extensions up and up and up. Are you ready? We're going to grab the wall or the bar, whatever you can hold on to. I'm going to grab the wall so you can see me today. Let's just take a moment to reach our shoulders up and down. Let's be present. Close our eyes so we can open up and see even more. Grab a hold of that right leg. We're going to just do some gentle circles here within the hip socket. Nice and easy. And then bring it to the side, staying parallel on that leg to start. Again, front and side. Let it soften as we plie. Bend it in closer. 3 more. That's it. Activate the feet. Activate the whole spine. We want to get that psoas strong but long on the to the outside. And 3. And 2. Gorgeous. Hug it in tighter. Last one. We want to feel that hinge in the socket. Other side, same thing. So reaching those little circles. Again, this is just to feel that nice ease in the hip socket. You can also do this lying down. Pro tip. How you doing? How you feeling? 4, 3. Last 2. Integrating that breath. Exhale on those harder parts. 4 to the side. That's it. 3. I see all the hard work that you're doing. You should be so proud. Into our hip circles. We're going to take this leg up, take it down and around the hip joint. I like to slightly bend in my standing leg. I'm trying to get as much rotation as I can within that hip joint without moving my hips, yeah? We're going to reverse that. So open, reach to the back. Ooh, if you feel some pops, if you feel some cracks, that's actually normal. 2 more. Last one. Into a beautiful stretch. First, lengthening that psoas nice and long and long and long and long. We're going to lift it up, finding that opposite length, and then over. Repeat to the other side in 4, 3, and 1, and up. Reach. I don't know why I like going this way first. I don't know why. Letting that breath rush through the body. Smooth out that action of the hips. Last one, open out. We have 3 more actually. I've realized I say that a lot. Last one, that's always a lie, right? But now it's the truth. So happy to be here with you today. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. We get that opposite side reaching. We take it out this way. Lengthening to that top. Thinking about bringing those hips as an anchor, not to a tuck. We're just settling underneath the broad shoulders. And then stretch it out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to take it to our mat. We're going to strengthen those glutes. We're going to activate and find that engagement. Reach up and press down. What we're going to do is we're going to lift. We're going to find that little rotation, bring it back to parallel and down. I want you to think about arriving in 1 count, lengthening through the hips, and working more through the back. If you start to lose that connection from the back, I want you to go a little bit lower so that you can really feel primarily with the glutes engaging first. Think about this as a jump moment. So it's a thrust, reach, activating through the back of the body, collarbone is wide and heavy onto that mat. 2 more. Feel free to pause this and do a little bit more if you wish. And then just to draw the knees apart together. Getting a little bit of that internal rotation as well, finding more length out the front of the hips, more engagement of the glutes and hamstrings, especially at that connection point. 2 more. Last one. Roll down for 4, 3. That's gorgeous. Lay that spine down. We're going to open, find that length, bring it in. Now, I got to do this off of my mat, but what this looks like is an opening of the hips, lengthening and turn out, and then engaging to the transverse. activating that length of the psoas to pull it in with the transverse. 2 more. This also feels so good. It's passive. You want to find that release. Now, working through that back, so go ahead, flip onto your bellies. So we're really going to practice that activation of the glute, then the hamstring, then the erectors. So take that hand back to the glutes, and you're going to lift parallel from the glutes, then the hamstrings, then the erectors. Lower down, try again. So it's glutes, hamstrings, erectors. 2 more. Glutes, hamstrings. That's what you want to fire in that arabesque, okay? That's it. Same thing, turn out. 3 more. Glutes, hamstrings, erectors. My spinal erectors, keeping the low back nice and long. Last one. Parallel on the other side. Glutes, hamstrings, erectors, lower down. Glutes, hamstrings, erectors, lower down. 2 more times. Last one. Same thing, turn it out. So reach, length, a lift, lower down. Lower down, 2 more. You got this. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. Now, keeping that back long, I want you to find a couple breaths. Take your hands underneath your forehead and just inhale. Exhale, hollow the belly away from that. If you're wondering why I'm breathing this way, ask me, but there's research behind opening and then exhaling through a narrower aperture to get much more engagement through the body. Inhale. Exhale into the ribs, and then hollow that belly. Then take that into an easy swan inhale, like the marble, watch it roll. Getting that upper back strength. And then lengthen to peel down. Inhale, exhale, hollow first. Easy press out of the arms. And then lift. Lengthen to lower down. Hands come behind the head. We're going to hover everything up in the star position. We're going to reach. And we're going to beat the heels. Big beats, lengthening through the lumbar spine. That's it. And we... We're going to extend the arms overhead. We go and holding and peel back. That's it. Keep the beats going. Then pull back, engage to the upper back. Reach. Last one. Reach out. Everything stay hover length. Shoulders plug in. Come down, rest position. And we're making it to our standing final section. Time to actually apply these things, okay? Take a deep breath. In through the belly. Exhale. And roll it on up. Man, I could be done. But now, this is where it gets fun, okay? So we're going to find some isolated pressing and some lifting. You want to keep the lumbar spine, really the whole spine stacked. Don't let it compromise, just to adhere to the leg. So I'm going to take my left leg first. I'm going to go twice in parallel, twice in turn out. Now your leg is going to be much higher than mine. I know it will. What we're going to do is we're going to actively press into that bar and then actively lift for 3 counts. We'll do that 2 times in parallel and 2 times in turn out. Here we go, to the front. We go press, 3, 2, 1, and lift. 3, 2, 1, a press. A lift. Good, same thing, turn out. A press, 3, 2, 1, a lift. A press again, lifting from the psoas, a lift. 3, 2, 1, pull it in. Bring it to the side. We're just gonna do turn out to the side. Here we go. A press, 2, 3, 4, a lift, 6, 7, 8, a press. A lift from the inside of the heel, bring it in. Now I wanna talk about something from the side. Really make sure that the weight is in the ball of the heel. So go back to the side. If you feel like you're lifting completely with or your hips are out, the bar is a great way to really rotate and spiral forward. Have it at that angle so that you can feel that the weight is in the right place and you're lifting from the inside. So yes, you're using your psoas, but you're also using all the right rotators. We'll talk about a little bit more of that placement in for a minute. Let's go to the other side though. A nice deep breath, nice active reaching length out of that spine. Press for 3, 2, 1. Lift for 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that side's harder. Press 3, 2, 1, and lift. Ooh, oh my goodness. Turning it out. Here we go. Press down. 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Pressing it down. It might not lift your head, but yours is going to soar. Yeah, passe. Turn to that side. Find a moment to really find where those hips can rotate forward. Again, not in a tuck position, but just in the diagonal front where you're able to find that rotation of the hips. It should be nice and square, what is in my metatarsal press. And a lift. Woo, a press. And a lift. Last one, press, as we did 3 on the other side. A lift. And take it in. This is where it gets fun. This is where we apply our last thing. Are you ready? So we're going to find 2 fondus to the front. We're going to let go. We're going to get a fondue and we're going to take 1 big développé. We'll do that side, we'll do that back. We're going to incorporate a little bend stretch, each time thinking about wrapping the back toe to the opposite shoulder. And then we'll find that deep penché and come back up. So we'll do a little bit grand finale to the back. But otherwise, we're finding that squareness of the hips. So specifically to this side, I want you to feel that every time that you open and every time that you fondue, it's an opportunity to rotate a little bit more within that socket and then peel open through the inside of the heel. Are you ready? I love you. Here we go. I'm going to start on this side. Here we go. Passe. We take that inside of the heel, or you can take the outside of the foot, but just make sure those shoulders stay. We go fondue. Up press. Fondue. Up press. We let go and hold. We fondue higher. And développé for 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. 4, 3. Inside of the heel leads. To the side. Take that heel in. And lift. And in. And lift. This is so good. I haven't worked extensions in way too long. I'm feeling that off for a moment. So hold. Woo. We fondue higher. Reach higher. 2 développés. I'm going to try and rise. Ooh, we're getting fancy. Make sure that's square. That's a note for me. Oh my gosh. To the back. We wrap, keep that back lifted. It might not extend all the way, or yours might will. We go bend and stretch, bend, stretch, big développé, 2 of them. Try to keep that torso lifted. 1 more. Ooh, now big penché to the floor. Ooh, pulse lifts for 8, 7, 6, 2, 1. Bend and stretch, wrapping and extending, finding that openness through the hip. Now you're going to peel that back up to lift. Stay and hold, 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 hold. Find that attitude. Then return the hips. Come to a little passe balance. And other side. You're welcome to the side again if you wish. We go. Ooh, squaring off the hips and the shoulders. From underneath, hold. We go fondue. 2 développés. Keeping the signs stacked. Woo! To the side. In. Press. In. Press, let go for 4, 3, 1. Fondue. Up, press. Développé. In. And out. In. And out. Gotta keep it even side to side. On that out, try to feel like you're just floating that leg. The more that you stretch, actually, the lighter it's gonna feel, in theory. Oh my gosh, are you breathing hard? It's okay to take a moment to go over, just bring that back, though. We're gonna go fondue. We're gonna double pay. Last one. We find that bend, stretch, punch. Woo! Oh, pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little wrap, stretch, wrap, stretch, wrap, stretch. Take the hands in, walk it up, hold, hold, hold. Attitude, bring it in. Pase bounce, find that vertical. Give yourself a moment. Holy cow, come down to your psoas stretch. Now what I want is more length out of that side, not a hinge, okay? We need to protect our, if you need more, take this back like up a wall. Lengthen, find it over. Other side. And you did it. You freaking did it. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited to see how much higher and stronger that you feel. Take a deep breath. Notice. I hope you feel amazing. Love you. See you next time.